We have Geoffrey Canada coming, and Geoffrey's going to talk about education reform, but from a different perspective than Michelle Rhee did last year at the summit. Both of them were highlighted in the movie Waiting for Superman. Last year, Michelle Rhee talked about education reform, but working kind of from within the system and bringing about change. Geoffrey Canada took a different approach. He kind of went and planted his own education system called the Harlem Children's Zone. It's a 100 square block area in New York City, and for the last 15 years, they have experienced remarkable results in that education system. We have a lot to learn from Geoffrey on how to introduce change when change is needed. And take a look at this video. That'll give you a real sense of his passion and energy for education.
I actually know how hard it is to be a good teacher. And I taught English, and I taught social studies, and I taught it to high school kids who were 2 and 3 years behind. And after all of my preparation, I was a terrible teacher for the first 2 years. I mean, I was better than the other teachers, but we were all terrible. We could not move that group of kids. It took me 3 years to become a decent teacher before I really learned my craft. And in about 5 years, I was a master teacher.
When Geoffrey Canada pushed for change, he was met at every step by a system with an infinite power to resist and defeat his reforms. So he joined a small group of teachers and parents who were looking for solutions elsewhere. Geoffrey Canada petitioned to start a charter school in the worst performing district in New York State.
We chose 97 blocks in central Harlem. I had the worst educational outcomes for children. And we came here because it had the worst.
Now that was just a little taste of who he is and his passion for education, and I can't wait for all of us to learn from Geoffrey.